Hi everybody, Rhett here with a reserves match report for our round 14 hit out against Old Xavs, a week in which unfortunately again we were very undermanned and coming up against a team who are on top of the ladder, haven't lost a game and with a very, very healthy percentage. So we knew that we'd be up against it. We're under no illusions that it was going to be a very, very testing day. A big thank you to a number of the boys that came up from the threes. This was a week in which I think Tupi was saying it was the lowest amount of available players we'd had for 3 or 4 years. So a huge thank you for the threes for coming up and just making sure that we could get a team on the park. Before the game, our focus was to go out there and give a good account for ourselves. It was Tommy Holding's 150th game, so a huge congratulations to him, and we just wanted to make sure we went out there and put in a really proud and honest performance for him. Our first quarter, we're actually pretty good. We applied the pressure. We actually got 2 goals on the board rather early. They got 4 goals, 5 as well. But I was really, really pleased with the way in which the boys jumped out of the blocks, did all they could. And we came in at quarter time with a pretty good feeling about ourselves, to be honest. The second quarter, again, we just stuck to what we could do and control what we can control. Unfortunately, they did start to get away from us there, and they went at half time 11 goals, 10 to our 4 goals. The third quarter, again, we just gave everything we possibly could. We managed to get 3 goals, which was really, really good against the run of play, albeit they started to turn it on a little bit and went in at 3/4 time, 20 goals, 12 to 7 goals, 1. And then unfortunately in the last quarter, we did just run out of petrol tickets and the floodgates opened, and they put on another 7 goals to register a score of 27-16 to our 7 goals, 1. So yeah, again, under no illusions that the result was probably going to go that way, just given the lack of personnel we had and just how I guess how much advanced their list is and the talent they have running around there. So overall, as I said, just wanted the boys to go out there, give a good account for themselves, and they did their absolute best. So I can have no complaints with that. Our better players, Ed Keith actually, he came up from the threes. I thought he was our best player, played in the back line, repelled a number of attacks. Aidan Bryan also played at centre half back on their 2 most dangerous players. He was swapping between them, and he gave a really good account for himself. Howie Japp, he's just got back from overseas. We spat him on the ball, and he got a number of goals going our way, actually, that by way of the momentum that he could provide with some intercept marking. Jake McCorkle, we spat him on the footy. He played with good intensity all day. I thought Davies up forward, James, who's got 2 games back now from injury. He competed, he brought the ball to ground, and I can't ask any more of him. And Freddie Leighton got on the end of 2 good goals to have quite a good game as well. So look, again, overall, a tough day at the office, but sometimes I think, as Natty said after the ones, footy's not about the result. It's about the product that you put out there and just making sure you give an honest assessment and an honest performance. I think for the whole part, given all things considered, the boys did that. So we'll roll on next week. Big game against Uni Blues out at the Uni. So we'll hopefully get a number of personnel back, and we'll put in a performance with a better news story that I can give you next week. Thank you.